Brilliant Lady has had some changes compared to the other Lady ships, but what are they? Let's find out. 10 of them. We start at number 1 with a different artwork. Yes, this is what's on Valiant and Resilient, the carousel horses. It's a swing on Scarlet, but on Brilliant Lady, it's this artwork. What do you think? Let us know below. Number 2, we move on to the new shows and entertainment. We start with Up With a Twist, a supper club for the adventurous. Dine elegantly while a live band, dancers and world-class vocalists put on a modern spin on vintage tunes. And stay ready, because the end of the show is up to you. Yes, you vote on the winner. As soon as you arrive into the Manor, you are given shots, maybe if you choose, vol-au-vents, can meet the cast. You've got fortune telling. It's intense right from the start. This is your menu. Wow, what a menu, and it keeps on coming. Start with brioche and a lovely butter. You'll see it shortly. Troublemaker is the first cocktail. That's a gin. You've got a red wine poached pear salad. Happy ending is actually a drink. It's a tequila cocktail. Grilled beef tenderloin I went for. We're all mad for it here. Is a rum. Passion fruit coming up. The socialite is a gin cocktail. Then you end up with a lovely pastry cream at the end and some champagne. And this guy was loving it from the start. This show, it will be an extra paid show. Not confirmed on the price, but it's rumoured to be around the $50 mark. As soon as we know the exact price, we'll let you know down in the description below. Music begins when you are sat down, and then the entertainment starts. Some really talented people on this stage. And as you can see, I loved the cocktails. These cocktails did not stop coming, and I really did enjoy them, although I couldn't finish. You'll see a picture soon where I couldn't finish all of the cocktails. This was a really delicious salad to start with. The entertainment does not stop at all. The show is always going on. Oh yeah, and another cocktail arrives. You'll see in front of us the lampshade. On the lampshade you can vote for the winner at the end. It's very madcap. Are those real swords? I wasn't even sure, and I was in the front row. Oh look, another cocktail. Did you enjoy this one, Tom? Bit strong. The beef, a lovely main course. Everyone around the table said I should have known this show. It was on Netflix, apparently, but I didn't. Oh look, another cocktail has arrived. They do a little dance every time. Musical alarm goes off, and then the next cocktail arrives. A delicious pudding. Wow, this was the pastry. The food is almost at the end. So is the cocktails, the crazy entertainment, and then a standing ovation. But I couldn't get through all of the cocktails. Murder in the Manor. As the name suggests, this is also in the Manor. Love the way they transform this place throughout the day and for different shows. This one is included. It's rooted in the phenomenon of the 1980s murder mystery films and novels, and seasoned with a dose of modern-day escape room energy. The interactive show puts you in the driver's seat of an investigation. Yes, very, very good show on the stage. They're also out in the audience. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Check it out in the Manor. If you'd like a familiar face with all this new entertainment, Abby the hostess returns, as she always does when they're launching a new Virgin Voyages ship. Dance Party Electric is a neon glow party in the Manor, featuring face paint, UV face paint I should say, the jellyfish parade, and a glowing photo booth, and lots of really good tunes as well. Let's head to the Red Room for one of the new shows on Brilliant Lady. Time to take a ride through time from the Paleolithic era to the Roaring Twenties in a far distant future. Southern Dance transports you through the musical comedy race to fix a busted time machine. To be fair, when it first started, first 10 minutes, I wasn't really too sure on it. It did grow on me, and once the tune started, I did enjoy. To ease the crowds in the Grounds Club, the Draft House will now be offering coffee in the roundabout area. We'll be back to this area shortly. Just before we move on to number 4, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so more can see it. If you enjoyed cruise content, hit the subscribe from the 4Bs or 2Bs as it was on this trip. Thank you. This is Resilient Lady, the athletic club, up on deck 16, and this is what it looks like on Brilliant Lady. It's daybeds that look out rather than in, so you can appreciate beautiful scenery you're going to see on Brilliant Lady. I think this is a much improved area. What do you think? Welcome to the reimagining of Razzle Dazzle on Brilliant Lady. Yes, it is Rojo. Do not call it Rojo like I did on TikTok and was corrected by about 100 people. While you take a look at the new interior, and I'm very impressed, it looks really classy. It's of course a modern Spanish style experience featuring the diverse and vibrant culinary traditions of Spain. Rojo by Razzle Dazzle drenches the night in bold flavours and undeniably delicious dishes featuring large dishes, small plates, tapas that are perfect to share or not. We decided to share. Plus you can wash it all down with Spanish inspired beverages from sherry to sparkling cava cocktails. This is the menu. You can pick on a few to start with and then you head on to your main course, including in the starters there are croquettes, the oxtail, the beef tartare, the chorizo and the octopus, which was my personal favourite. I decided to wash my dinner down with a traditional Spanish drink of Heineken. Okay. The service was good and this octopus was my favourite dish of the night. For our main courses, we did try the baby back pork ribs, the ribeye. Both were delicious. We would recommend. I've also gone through life with not knowing there's a difference between cheesecake and baked cheesecake. Here is Rachel informing me of what the difference is. That was our night. New artwork. New artwork on the side of the ship. Check it out. That's number 6. Some really cool new artwork. On to number 7 and the new reimagining. Deck 7, the new roundabout. That is what the roundabout looks like on the other ships. A bit cumbersome, a massive desk. They've opened it all out. They've added some chairs. Here, and you'll see it shortly, on the other ships is where you find the record store. Now this is really cool. I do love this area on the other ships. The problem is, doesn't really have much use. Rarely seen a DJ here. I know some of the suites, that's where they collect their records. Now your cabin steward will be able to provide you with your records, but it opens it all out. Gets more seating. The walls have gone. So anywhere around this roundabout now, you can take a look out and see the beautiful scenery as you go by. What do you think of the new roundabout? As always, please do let us know in the comments below as we take a good look at it. Brilliant Lady is slightly thinner. The lifeboats are in slightly, so it means it can head down to places that other ships can't go to in the fleet, including the Panama Canal. Subsequently, that means that there is a new category of cabin, and it's the slightly smaller balcony. And it says exactly what it says on the tin. Instead of chairs and the hammocks, you now have 2 hammocks, and the balcony, you've guessed it, is slightly smaller. As you can see, these are the slightly smaller balcony cabins. So you've got a slightly smaller balcony, but what you do have is you have 2 of these. Right behind us there, you do have the other of these hammocks. Yeah, and it's really comfortable. So not real too much difference yet. It's slightly smaller. You've obviously got the tops of the lifeboats there, but you can see perfectly. Unfortunately today, my view is of a Brittany ferry, but hopefully when you're on board, it'll be a lovely Caribbean sunset. Anyway, can you leave me for a second? Just gonna go and relax. At number 10, we have a question mark over this one. Apparently, the pool is slightly bigger on Brilliant Lady. Is this true? If it is, it's only slightly bigger. But we give a big thumbs up for a slightly larger pool on Brilliant Lady. Tap on the screen right now if you'd like a full ship tour of Brilliant Lady.